Honey, you don't see him. Papa Obi don't change rapper for your wife again. Oh. I not go tie this your ancient rapper anymore.
You sure say you sabi repair TV show? Ghana me train Sony TV engineers now. They repair TV.
Please bring that over here gently.
Wow. I'm so excited to welcome you to the launch of the book Village Christmas Vibes. Apologies, we had a bit of a technical glitch, and it promises to be fun. This session where we'll unveil the book, speak to why the book was written, and you will sure enjoy yourself. Fingers, if you know you grew up in the village and you have experienced village Christmas, you can give us a thumbs up or a comment in the comment section.
Joyful and triumphant, oh come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us.
Okay, DJ, take it down. Take it down. Take it down. Okay, now a brief round of introduction. My name is Chike Emmanuel Abba. I co-authored this book with my lovely wife, Goodluck, Favour, Emmanuel. I am an author. I write about life generally, about principles of success, and I also write about spiritual matters. A music minister, and I'm also an AI transformation specialist speaking to technology. So yes, those are my details, and I am so excited to have you join us, or anyone who will be watching by rebroadcast. It's such fun. It's not just a formal lunch, it's a memory room, taking us back to the times we spent enjoying Christmas. DJ, give us some beats.
Round the unburdened mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly dreams, sleep
your best Christmas? Use the comment section. Enter where you spent your best Christmas, where you had your best Christmas experience. I'll give you some time to do that.
Christ the Savior is born.
Keep it coming. Okay, I'll have you. That should be up there.
Bring us some figgy pudding.
Okay.
Bring us some figgy
Keep
pudding.
it coming.
Bring us some figgy pudding.
Okay, Lagos.
Bring it out.
That's great.
Want Christmas pudding already?
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, okay.
Walk singing.
DJ, take it down. DJ, take it down.
Walk singing till we get some. We walk singing till we get some. So bring it out here.
Okay, let's look at the story behind the book. Now, growing up, we experienced a different shade of Christmas. A Christmas that was natural, with genuine laughter, affection, excitement. And one day I was discussing with my wife on how much things have changed over time. And we began to, just narrate some of the experiences, some of which we had ourselves, others were stories from our friends. And it was so exciting how much love existed, the affection, how Christmas was more of connection, spreading love and care, than to pepper them, which is more like the narrative of the Christmas to show off now, to oppress people. And the greed then was natural, then was easy, then was just being real. So we thought to piece together these narratives, and believe you me, very exciting narratives. I recall the laughters across the fireside. Sometimes when we travel to the village, we will sit together by the moonlight and have the elders tell us stories. Those were treasurable moments, and these are scarce. Living in the city, you don't get to relive such experience. And even when you go back to maybe enjoy Christmas in the village, these experiences are rare. Technology has taken everything. The chaos, the joy, the simplicity, laughter amidst even scarcity, that was just what it looks like. It was so exciting. Your Christmas cloth must last till Easter, whether you grow or not. But looking at how things have changed, it's so obvious that we miss the old good days. Technology has brought about a lot of disconnect, and that is why we put together this book. Let's have the DJ.
Just holding your hand, we're gliding along with the song of a weary fairyland. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like the birds of a feather would be. Let's take that roll before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. There's a birthday party at the home of Farmer Gray. It'll be a perfect ending to a perfect day. We'll be singing the song without a single stop at the fireplace while we watch the...
Who is this book for? Very important. For some people who experience rural Christmas, those natural love and affection, the simplicity, where there were no fears, or where the laughters were genuine, no competition, it allows you to relive those moments, And for someone who never had the privilege, I call it the privilege, rare one, to experience rural Christmas, is an opportunity to have a feel of what it looks like. Whether you are living in Nigeria, of course, to people who are not Nigerians or not from the eastern part, from Asia, from America, from other parts of Africa, from Australia, this from the Middle East, is an opportunity to experience what Christmas looks like in Nigeria, Eastern Nigeria to be specific. You can also compare side by side with your own experience. It's also a story you want to tell to your younger ones, for an adult who lived this experience. DJ.
I don't know if there is snow that has a cup of tea.
Okay. You can take it down a bit. The book has 3 parts. The part 1 talks about shining shoes, the Christmas rush. Part 2 is Christmas itself. It talks about the Christmas chronicles, mischief, magic, and mayhem, the watchful eyes of the elders, the mischief that followed, the return of the city relatives, do Christmas for us, the sharing battle, firecracker mischief, the great cast queue guests, the jealous timelines, the wedding gambles, the grammar wars, the stubborn neighbor and the TV incident, the charging booth chronicles, city boys and village love, the rapping drama, engineer Ishaki, the Christmas fixer, engineer Ishaki, the Christmas fixer, the bread and Gary uncle, the final parade, and he has the part 3 that talks about post-Christmas, farewell and frolics. I'll be back shortly to read a place or 2 for you. DJ.
You better not cry, you better not howl, and I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking his pipe, gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Okay.
He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry.
Okay, let me read from page 14. The stubborn neighbor and the TV incident. Okay, if you know you ever watch TV through the window, let me see your hand. You can respond in the comment section. No throwing stones here, no pointing fingers. Let me read. Our closest link to city life was through our stingy neighbor. neighbor. He had a TV, an item more precious than gold in our village, and he gathered it with a broom, shooing us away every chance he got. One Christmas, we crowded around his window, hoping for a glimpse of the magical moving pictures. Suddenly, we had a loud crack. Bang, 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 bang. The sound of the louver breaking, panic set in, and we scattered into the bushes. But not everyone was lucky. A few of us got caught. I will tell your father, he threatened, dragging us by the arm. We begged, cried, and promised to never peek again. But by the next movie night, we were back at his window, hoping for just one more look. DJ, give us a song there. Okay, let me take this other one. This will be the last. You get the book if you want more. Engineer Chike, the Christmas fixer. Oh my, how many of you know of those engineers who can fix anything? Engineer Chike is that Christmas fixer. One man who brought endless entertainment during Christmas was Engineer Uguru, fondly called Engineer Chike by the villagers. He had returned from the city years ago, claiming mastery in all things: engineering, electrical, mechanical, and even beyond. His small workshop was a hub of activity, especially during Christmas. Before festivities, he busied himself fixing bicycles, poking around motorcycles, and even dabbling in broken clocks. But once Christmas arrived, his skills will magically expand. Engineer Chike became the go-to man for everything: TV, radio, generators, and occasionally even cars. Of course, the drama never stopped, as everyone knew his engineering credentials were more of self-taught than certified. It wasn't unusual for someone to take their generators to him for a routine checkup, only to find it completely broken down afterwards. Let's take a break there on Engineer Chike. DJ. Why do these memories matter? We live in a time where history is quickly being eroded. Someone giving birth today would think all we had have been smartphones, Facebooking, and all the different social media connection. They may never really experience the time and natural way of connection where people can sit down together under the moonlight to discuss, where children can hold hands, can play, where people can laugh naturally and really be happy, where there was no competition, unhealthy competition and wars, where there were no crises. People just were enjoying the beauty of Christmas, which was just about sharing God's love, extending help to those who we can, who were in need. But now the tides have changed. People do a lot of immorality. In fact, people target Christmas for a lot of evil. But it was not so before, and it's an opportunity for us to actually experience what Christmas looked like in the times of old, and of course to know that life was better. Yes, life was indeed better. There were sincerity, genuine connection, less of selfishness, people glued to their phone, not talking to the next person. That is what this experience was. It is a reminder that joy didn't used to be expensive. It wasn't just about all the expensive things. It was about nature and connection.
Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord.
Okay, you just take it down. Now, I'd like to hear you engage in the comment section, even if you are listening by rebroadcast. What food reminds you of Christmas? Don't ask me. For me, every Christmas was rice, and chicken, and drinks, a lot of Coke and Fanta. Then it was genuine Coke and Fanta, because even now it looks like even the drinks are no more genuine. Coke, Fanta, chicken, live fish. If we went to the village, they catch the fishes live. It's fried. Some are roasted. Everything is fresh. Those were what my Christmas experience looked like. Fresh fish, roasted, fresh fish, fresh everything, rice. We used to take some tea, special cups. So reply in the comment section, what food reminded you of Christmas in the village? Okay, now who was the noisiest person in your village? Who was the noisiest person? Yes. Do I know the noisiest person? Of course, I know. The neighbor, always disturbing with loud music. It was a time to show whatever you had, gadget you had that made music was a tool in your hand. Okay. Oh yeah. Keep the comments coming. That's so funny. Wow. Okay. Now let's look at the book Village Christmas Vibes. Now, reading this book, what will you experience? Is a time for you to travel down memory lane. It reminds you of the season. It reminds you of what Christmas looked like in rural Nigeria. It will take you down memory lane if you have ever lived it. It will give you, of course, it may be suggestive. You may want to replan your Christmas. Maybe there's been a lot of noise around your planning, and you want to make it real connection with real people. Spreading love, not showing up. That is what this book will remind you. Of course, it's meant to make you to laugh. It's the kind of book you want to gather your family together and read and have everyone laugh out loud. Now, this book is published in Seller. We are working to have it in Amazon KDP. We'll be partnering with a US publisher to have it published in Amazon. So even people outside Nigeria, the seller also has USD and pounds option. If you're outside Nigeria, not to worry. If you are from Asia, from Australia, if you are from America, you are from the any part of the world. Europe, you don't need to worry. You can use seller. We also publicize it when we get the other channel, which is Amazon channel.
There's a happy feeling nothing in the world can buy. When they pass around the coffee and the pumpkin pie. It'll only be like a victory by Korea and I. These wonderful things are the things we remember all through our lives. Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling. Come on, it's like somebody waits for you. If there was for me. And a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear. Holly jolly Christmas this year.
Okay, DJ, take it down. We want to appreciate our early readers. I want to first appreciate my wife, who is the co-author, Goodluck, Favour, for her contribution to this book. I want to thank our early readers who have looked at the book. We appreciate you. Appreciate our friends and family. I want to appreciate the village that raised us, that gave us the experience we are now sharing to the world at large, to allow them to have insight to what village Christmas look like. This is a book for anyone who remembers when Christmas meant people, not pressure. These days we see that Christmas time is a time for pressure. People typically exhaust all their savings in Christmas and even borrow to add up. It's a reminder of when Christmas was more about people and not pressure. Now you can buy this book on seller. You can DM us for a copy. And I want to also mention a special package we have. We have a special offer before we close. The first special offer is a package where you can share this book as a gift of love to the one you love. Now, it comes with a lot of bundles. The bundles include, but not limited to, having us call the loved one and sending them a message of love. We call them on your behalf and send them a message of love, either from you or the one we curate. We give them a phone call, a WhatsApp call, any channel you prefer. Of course, WhatsApp, regardless of region, a Zoom call, a Teams call, whatever will reach out, so anyone from around the world can take advantage, whether it's Australia, whether it's Europe, Middle East, Asia, any part of Africa. We can reach out through Teams, Zoom, any channel at all, Google Meet, and we will extend the love. We also have an offer where you can reach out to strangers. Of course, I had a very chilling story. A friend in Greece narrated the story. They heard of someone who has never received a Christmas gift before. They came together, got a cake and some gift, gathered some people and went on her birthday, because her birthday was very close, and she just chipped it in and she was crying. There are people who have not experienced love before, maybe widows, orphans. You may want to extend love for them. You just send us their details. We send them the book with other things depending on what you want to add. We also have the offer where we feature their face in the Village Christmas Vibe celebrity page. Village Christmas Vibe celebrity page. So we feature their face there, write wonderful things about them, give them a phone call. So it can be to someone you know, a loved one. It can also be for someone who has impacted your life so much and you know money will not do anything for them. You just want to show them love. It can also be that you don't have so much fun to get so much for Christmas, and this is how you want to extend love. This is for you. I'll be back in a moment. DJ.